What's up? Good morning, guys. Welcome to Draftkingsnbadfs NBA segments for February 13, 2019. I go by Invisible DFS. Is an X. The night before, it was planned bad. No need to even show how bad they did. It was just bad. So this is gonna be a little bit shorter by going to segment 2 and see the 5 players that I have for you guys for that have a price difference of 1K or more between the two sides. Yeah, it was bad, guys. It was 2 straight night. We're gonna have that. We're gonna go to a funk, but again, it's daily fantasy, so let's hope for a better night. So we're not here yet, guys. Let's go back to segment. I'm just still thinking about the night, but it was bad. All right, so here's the 5 players we have for the segment of February 13. The first guy is Embiid. He's on the back-to-back 10.6K. I like that. Oh, I was hoping that game go to overtime. That was my chance because I had a team in there that was winning in the $4, and I had 3 guys on that game. But hey, things doesn't always go your way every night or every time in fantasy spots. Luka 9.8K, 8.8K. In DK, that's really a good price in a not really a great matchup, but still a good price for Luka. Drummond, also not a good matchup, but I feel like Detroit can stay in that game. So Drummond at 9.1K, not bad, 1.7K difference. Bill 9.7, 8.7. Bill basically is the offense, so regardless who he's playing against, if they're gonna stay with that team, you're gonna need Bill to do that. So 8.7K, not bad for his price. Lillard I like because against Golden State, Cousins not playing tomorrow, 1.6K, and Portland can stick around with them. So 8.6K if you are doing great and you're going to that last game with Lillard. So I'll feel a little bit better with Lillard on my team than a lot of other guys. So Lillard, it's a guy that can go off anytime. So at 8.6K, not bad at all. So now we're gonna go to what I call the main ingredient of the show. Let's go to the DK website and I give you guys my 5 players. That slate, there's gonna be a lot of chalk guys, meaning a lot of popular guys. Alright, so I'm still contemplating as far as, because I was thinking of just give you guys 5 guys on the 5K, because there are a lot of players. By players I mean stars in this game. So if you look on the top right here, we have a lot of stars on the slate. You have Harden, Giannis, Joel Embiid, Towns, Jokic, Leonard, Curry, Durant. KD and Curry are more attractive because Cousin is not playing, so that's why I list them right now. So there are a lot. So I will give you guys my 5 players. It always consists of 3 core players, 1 cheap plays, and of course the star of. So but this time I'm gonna give you guys I'm gonna give you guys my 3 core players, 1 cheap plays. But I didn't give you a star. I'm gonna give you guys another player on the 5K, so where you guys can go ahead and leave you guys with a lot of money, so you guys can do whatever you guys want. My best is to leave you guys with an average of 8K or more for 3 players, where you guys can play Harden if you want. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I will have Harden on that team. So so if somehow you want to play Harden in there, or whoever you play in there, that will be your star. But me personally, I'm going to give you guys my 3 players on the 5K that I love, and I will have in at least 5 lineups, all those 5 players. Alright, so let's start it. The first player is Sexton. The minutes are there right now for Sexton, so that's why Sexton is my first play. The minutes are there. He's playing a lot. I wish he was better as far as fantasy points per minute. He is not, but based on the minute he is playing, he's definitely a core player for me. All right. The second player I'm gonna go with is Dario. I'm going with Dario Saric. I mean, he's starting the last game. That's what a lot of us been waiting for. So I'm glad to see that at 4.6K against Houston. Here it's showing you some 30 against power forward, but you have to think of who was playing that position. So Dario Saric should be fine at 4.6K, and it looks like he's gonna be starting going forward and playing a lot of minutes. Last game he played about 37 minutes. So I'm not even saying he's gonna play all that, but anything between 25 and 35 as a starter at 4.6K definitely would be in my lineup. So Dario Saric is my second core player, and my third core is Knox. I will go with Knox as my third core player, guys. Knox is a guy right now. He's basically Kevin Knox and Dennis Smith Jr. are the two guys in New York, for sure that's gonna get the minutes as they are gonna play them and see what those guys have, because those guys in that team, those guys are mostly the two guys that have a future with that team. So Kevin Knox should see a lot of minutes. Let's just hope he can have one of those crazy games when he has out of nowhere for that 4.9K. Love Kevin Knox against Philadelphia. I believe he averaged about 31 fantasy points against Philly. They played 3 games already. So let's hope he can at least go above that. And if he gave us 31, that's about 6.32x. So, but so if we can get that, that would be fine. He averaged 31 over them, but we always want more. All right. And as far as my cheap play will be, that's supposed to be the guy that's supposed to be my cheap play for last night, but for some reason I didn't go back to him. I did play him, and my team that cash actually had him. Valanciunas, that's my cheap play at 4.2K. It's a back-to-back game, so we still have to find out if he is going to play. So if he is, definitely we'll have him regardless how many minutes he's going to play. If he can if he's guaranteed to play 20 minutes against that Bulls team, I will definitely have him in there. So Valanciunas as my center is, by the way, I love centers in there. There you can play a lot of centers, but Valanciunas is my cheap play. And I told you guys I can give you Harden right here. Actually I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna keep the same way I'll be doing them. I'm gonna keep it like that. But I'm gonna give you that extra play. Alright, so my star is Harden, because I will definitely have him in that team. Harden is my play, he's my star. His price is only 11.2K. 11.8K. So his price went down. So Harden is my star. I'm gonna keep it the same way. Harden is my star. The guy is on his scoring rage right now. He's trying to score at least 30 points in every game. So for sure Harden will get you at least 60, but hoping for a little bit more. I know Chris Paul is there and stuff like that. It's harder for him too. But if he can give us 63 at 11.8K, I won't mind that at all. Harden to me has a higher chance of getting that than anybody else. So that's why I'm going Harden with my star. I will give you guys that extra play. If you look, all those stars, all the games the team they are playing against, they never really went off against them. I think Embiid is the only guy that averaged 50 points against New York, but Giannis don't do that. And Indiana, we all know it's a great defensive team. Towns now, but the thing is, Capella used to be there. So Towns should be there. I love Towns tomorrow, and I love Jokic. Just to let you guys know. So they're probably my favorite two. Those are my favorite two guys in there. So that's another thing you can do. If you don't want to play Harden, you can play one of those guys in there, and you still have a high average, and then from there you can do whatever you want. Alright, so and my cheap play, guys, my other play is Millsap. Millsap came back, but he's only 4.7k, guys. That's why I love Millsap. Only 4.7k against Houston. He played 20 minutes last game, so I'm hoping that he will play a little bit more minutes than that. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the cheap list. Alright guys, as far as your cheap list, there are a lot of guys in this list that you guys can use. Tyler Johnson, if he plays, that will be his best game for the Phoenix so far as a Phoenix player. Because the reason I say if he plays, because right now he's questionable. So if he's playing, I believe that will be his best game. So I will definitely play him based on what I just said. And Gordon, 4.5k, his price is very low right now, but he's still playing enough minutes to be a factor in the world of fantasy. Hamino, the same thing. A lot of guys are pricing down. It could be the fact that because players came back that was injured, or something have like Amino, most likely is because Portland got some other players that can play the wings, and so they have a little bit more players, but the fact is he's still playing in the 30s in minutes and at 28 fantasy points. So at 4.5k against a team they're gonna need him, Golden State Warriors. So I expect him to be decent at that price. Powell, 4.4k, might need him to match against Whiteside. So they're gonna need him in there. So they cannot really go small unless if somehow Miami decided to bench Whiteside, as they do so many times. Whereas 4.3k, he has been better lately, playing a lot of minutes. So Valanciunas, I already talked about him. He's my cheap play at 4.2k. It's a back-to-back, but if he plays, definitely in play. Deng, 4.1k. If he starts, then he is in play because he has been playing enough to be relevant in the fantasy world. Kadeem Allen has been good at 4.1k the last two games. So he's getting the minutes right now. So I'm not sure exactly what New York is trying to do. If he's a guy they're looking to keep and see what he has, but right now he's getting the minutes. Robinson, 4.1k, has been decent with limited minutes. Shemet, 4k, playing enough to be relevant in fantasy. So Shemet is actually one guy I was looking at putting on my fantasy team as far as my cheap play, but I decided to go with Valanciunas. This guy will produce, especially the team is playing against, which is the Chicago Bulls. So let's hope he plays, and if he does, then he will stay there as my cheap play. If he doesn't, then I will of course come back and let you guys know. Again, guys, I know we are the back-to-back bad night. I'm hoping for a better night tonight. Can't get worse, so it has to be better, but let's just hope it's really better. Alright, I appreciate you guys. We're gonna have nights like that, but just know tonight could be a bad night and the next day could be a good to great one. So good luck. I appreciate you guys. Comment, feedback, likes, turn on your notification, and don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. I'm out.